What is going on, everybody? I'm Beasted Up, and this is Beasted Up Gaming, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Way of the Hunter. As per usual, I am in Transylvania today, guys, and I'm doing a little bit of a different kind of video today, and I'm going to explain that right now. So, if you guys can't tell, I have a huge chunk of this map that I have yet to discover. I mean, a huge chunk. You got like this whole corner down here, and then there's a road that winds through here and comes back towards the main cabin. I have yet to discover any of that. And the reason for that is a while back when I was playing this game, I got as much, and y'all know Transylvania is a huge map anyway. I mean, I've still got places up through here that I haven't been as well, but I've got this huge chunk down here, this whole section that I could be hunting that I haven't hunted yet. And I've also got a marker set down here. I'm going to start down here. There's a little chunk right down through here I want to try to check out below the cabin. This game come out 2022, guys. I've played it for a while. And I figured it's high time I get on Transylvania. And I check this undiscovered place out and see if we can get more need zones. I mean, I know every animal that's on this map. So it's going to be the same animals. There's no new animals, but I will find new zones. And I will have, I'm sure there's a lot of drink zones like right through here. That looks like a pond or a lake maybe. You got this river that runs all the way through here and so forth. And as well down here, I know what's down here. There's a lot of pigs and a lot of, at least there may be more than that, but I do know pigs like to hang out down through here. The wild boar. But before we get into that, I will tell you guys, we may kill something in this video and we may not kill something in this video. I'm not 100% sure yet, but if we do see something and we can get a shot on it, we'll take it. But this video is mainly going to be just me kind of exploring the rest of this map, which this video is way late, about 5-6 years late. Say 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So, well, about 4 or 5 years late, should I say. But before we get into the exploring of the map, I do want to jump in and go ahead and give you a little bit of a lodge tour of what I've already got in Transylvania so far. I've got a few animals, a few rare furs, I think, and a few 5-stars that I have yet to put taxidermize yet and put up in this cabin. But without further ado, let's start with my little fox right here. He is a 5-star that was took on April 28th of this year. I don't have a badger yet. I've not got a 5-star badger, but I don't really hunt badgers anyway. But this is the only 5-star red fox that I have in this entire game, and I got it here on Transylvania. And what do you know? I got it on the map that nobody hardly ever plays. I've heard a lot of bad talk about this map. Me personally, I like this map. It's a good map. Right here is my fallow deer. So I've got 3 on display up here. This one was took on May the 3rd. The middle one was took on April 28th. And this one was also on the 3rd of May. I've got one that's right here that is not taxidermied yet from the 28th, May the 28th, instead of April the 28th. But those guys are my 3 fallow deer that I have in here. All right here next to them guys, I have my red deer. I also have an albino 1-star down here. And then I have another 5-star that was took on the 28th, and that one was took on the 28th. This one was also took on May the 5th of this year. So that is one of my red deer. Right here is my 2 big boys, my brown bear, both of which I believe was took on the 5th as well, yes. Most of these 5-stars I believe I aged up in one day. I really do. But these guys are having a big old bear fight right here. All righty, here's my little roe deer. This one was took on May the 6th, and that one was took on May the 8th, and then I've got one from July the 19th. Oh yeah, I do remember. This is the one that I got in my roe deer, my previous roe deer video. Yes, that is right. I got to find a place for him as well. And check out the antlers on that dude. It's straight up and down. This guy's see, the antler variations in this game it varies, y'all. Okay, right here I have another. Oh, this is another fallow deer. Okay, this guy was from May the 3rd as well. He got a nice rack on him. All right, this fella right here This is my grandpa wolf. This was from the main story. He is only a 2-star, but he is very special. Most of you guys know that he has one eye, and I forgot his name, but he had a name. But you actually get this guy during a story mission. Okay, and then right here we've got 2 more red deer. This one, I could put my albino there. He got too small of a rack to be fighting with another one though. This guy was took on April the 27th, and this one was May the 3rd. So most of my animals were from May the 3rd and around that time period. I don't think I've got anything upstairs. Nope, but I do need to. I may put my albino right here at some point. Yeah, I can put 2 red deer right here. I told y'all in a previous video that I'm still at $189,000 in this game, so I'm kind of just trying to, save up some, get a little bit more. I know that's quite a bit of money, but I want more. But without further ado, let's jump down here and grab our buggy and let's go explore a map that was supposed to be explored several years ago. Does that sound good to me? Or does that sound? It sounds good to me. Does it sound good to y'all? It's fresh. Well, we're gonna try to discover some need zones. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty, and I bet you there's a lot of them down through there. There's got to be something that drinks in this general area. Is that something off the edge of the road right up here? No, that might be something. Oh, we'll carry on. Try and find some need zones. There's got to be some down here, guys. It just has to be. I need to be looking on this side as well. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of stopping and going in this one. So, brace yourselves. Not seeing anything. What time is it? It's 12 or 13:21. Let's see. Let's let our hunter sense blink. That's how you find need zones. You let your hunter sense go to blinking. What is that? Something down here, guys. Looks like a little shack or something. See if there's any zones right here. Not that I can tell, but I bet. Yep, that's a question mark. Undiscovered. Yeah, there's got to be something that drinks down here. But I ain't seeing nothing. Well, I found us a little shack. And a little oh, that's the map boundary. Oh, well, better go back the other way. Yeah, we better go back the other way. Well, so far, I'm not seeing any need zones, guys. There might have been a reason why I didn't come down this way. Hey, bro, we ain't jack shit down through here. Nah, I'm sure there is somewhere. Wouldn't be a part of the map if it wasn't. Would be a part of it. I can't believe that I actually, a while back when I was exploring this map, I can't believe I actually let all of this go. I did not mean to do that. At the time I did, but now I'm like, you know what? It's time to, let's get the map fully discovered, shall we? So this is kind of like a video where I'm discovering all of this for the first time, but I'm discovering it for the first time about 5 years later. Yep. Well, we have reached the end of our destination. This marker right here is the end of the map. Let's see how far we can go without getting the map boundary. Dang, dude. Maybe there's a need zone here. I have yet to find a need zone, guys. I think we're probably going to find most of them back over there. There's the map boundary. Yeah, buddy. Well, I guess we will go jump over here at the main cabin. Or we'll go right here to this campsite right here. And we will start discovering. Well, we found us a little herd of roe deer over here. We got a 2-star mature right there. But I've got a 1-star over here asking to be taken behind this. But what guns do I even have? Okay, I got the 7mm. No, that's the... What gun? Hey, hold up. Hold up. We're going to get in the back of our little buggy right here. And we're going to find... Okay, I got 7mm 08. And then I've got the 9.3 by 62. Not real 100% sure what that is, but... Let's pull our binoculars back out. We got a need zone right here, actually, guys. So might get us a kill and get us a need zone. Let's see what this is. Probably the roe deer if I had to get. It is. It's their eating zone. Okay, that 1-star mature. Let's creep up here to the road and we'll take him from the road. That's the way it's looking because he's kind of standing behind that bush over there. So we will try to take him out. Not real sure what fitness these guys are either. What is that? There's something way over there. What is that? Hold on, we will find out. Is that a wolf? That's what that, or maybe a... I don't know. Ain't no coyotes in this game, so it ain't no coyote. Alright, let's see. Is this our 1-star mature right here? Nope. Where did he go? Is he still behind the bush? Yes, he is. Okay. So our 2-star and our 1-star are both behind this bush, so one way or another, we're gonna get this 1-star, guys. It's just gonna happen. One way or another, I'ma find you. I'ma get you one way or another. Yeah, he's totally chilling behind the bush over there. Yep, they are alerted. I may have to take this mature. No, just a little bit further without. Don't you spook. Don't you do it. No, sir. We don't do that kind of thing around here. No, sir. Yeah, just come on through that bush right there. Come on out. Come on out, sir. Okay. I'm really probably gonna have to take this mature female. Nope, maybe not. Here he comes. Let's pull out the 7mm 08. About 100 yards. Should be a pretty good shot right there. I don't know. He's running pretty fast. I messed it up again, guys. We've got their resting zone and their eating zone, so we got a herd right here. Okay, let's go see if this was good blood. Right here it is. I don't know. He ran off pretty quick, guys, for that to be a good shot. Yeah, we're back to Red Blood City again. I made it down to the creek, guys. Oh, that's wild duck. I bet you that's what this right here is. Yep, it's their eating zone. Dude, this is very swampy out here. I bet you I believe there's some ducks or something right over there. Yep, there is. I bet you there's all sorts of stuff drinking and eating around this lake right here. Probably wild boar and duck, I'd say. Well, we got us some fallow deer drinking right here. I think that's probably wild duck. Got something else right here, maybe? Out here in the swampy swamp. Dude, I seen something. Yep, right there, something. I seen something, a blinking right here. That's more wild ducks. Guess we got out through there. I'd say a lot more. Well, alrighty. Found some more fallow deer resting zones. I actually spooked some of them right off of it. There was something glowing right up here. There it is. Let's see what this is. What's we got over here? Roe deer. Yep, that's what it is. We got some roe deer. Oh, where'd they go? Right yonder. There they go. There's roe deer over there as well. Well, onward and upward. I'm gonna go grab my buggy and we'll keep going that way. Quit chirping at me. That looks like a campsite to me, guys. I believe we found another campsite, and we also got some red deer right over here. Star Adult, how far is he? Let's see. Get zoomed in, yeah. We're looking at about a 360-meter shot. Why does every time I go to... Have y'all noticed every time I go to pull the trigger on something, it turns its back to me? You know what? We're going... Look, now they all laying down. But I bet you... That's probably their resting zone. Good Lord. Dude, this thing is powerful. Golly, bum. Ew. I made him pee himself. What looks fresh? Well, yeah. What do you expect? Okay, we got a medium amount of blood on that shot. And a small amount of blood on that one. So we did... The second shot we took was a pretty good shot. Well, I guess I'm going to go track. Yep. He'd probably be on the ground right over here. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. In the process of tracking this feller, I run right back up on the same herd. So we're going to try and get redemption for that small amount of blood we just got on that guy. And, well, I was going to try for him too, but nope, not going to happen. Did you finally drop dead there, bud? Let's see what you was. 2781 fitness. My gosh, dude, that was super low. 152 trophy. Oh my goodness. And I believe the look oh my gosh, look how wonky those antlers are. Holy crap, dude. Look at that. That screams low fit. Ain't no wonder you was a 27 fitness. Jeez. Our shot on that other feller was indeed a good shot. Medium amount. With air bubbles. He looks like he's walked pretty good ways. And he's veered off this way. He's probably humped up down here somewhere just like his brother was. Yep, I see the marker right there. Let's go get you. Let's get you, boy. See feller was. I believe this was the other one-star adult. He was, and he was a 37, so he's a little higher. 188. Got him right in the spine. Oh, so that was the other one that I did. That was the other one I took a shot on. Second shot was the kill shot. Get you sold. And let's keep exploring. Look, y'all, I just run about 16,000 miles back to this buggy. I am fat, and I don't need to be running. Oh, man. I'm like a fish out of water now. Where in the world am I going? I need to set a waypoint. I guess we'll start going through here. I've been going, like, I'll go this way, and then I'll come back this way, and then I'll go this way, and I just keep spiraling all the way down through here. So I reckon that's what we're going to do. Get right here to the top of this hill, and we'll stop and check for need zones. Keep flashing our hunter sense till we find something. So far, we found roe deer, fallow deer, fox. We found European hares. So we'll just keep on trucking until we get the whole map explored. Like I said earlier, this should have been done a long freaking time ago. Where am I going? This should have been done a long while ago. Well, no sooner I said I wasn't going to find nothing else for a while, I run up on some fallow deer. And I found their need zone. We got us a one-star adult right there. A young adult female. Let me crouch. Yep, this is their resting zone. I believe there's more out there. Okay, there's a one-star adult. He's looking pretty good, and he's going to just walk right to us. So let's take him out. Dropped him like a sack of taters. Yeah, buddy. I hate that, dude. About every time, oh, that's pheasant. About every time I take a shot and go to get up from crouching, I go in like slow motion, dude. Let's see what we got right here. We got a 16.22. God, dude, this must be nothing but low fitness around here. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. Well, his antlers ain't too bad, but not too bad. He was a 161. Alrighty. Run! Be free! Alright, guys, change of plans. I am going to run the rivers and look for need zones because whoop, 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 whoop. What is that? That's oh, never mind. All it was a cement block. But I'm going to run up and down the rivers because I do hunt water zones more than I do anything. So we'll drive up and down the rivers over here. Or we'll just fall in them. That works too. We'll ride up and down the rivers here and get need zones because I hunt by drink zone most of the time anyway. So we ain't even going to worry about resting zones or eating zones. I mean, it's good to have them, but I'm not a big fan of doing that. So we're just gonna stick to the watering zone. Hey, this is thick swamp back in here, boy. And I mean real thick swamp back here. Got anything? Nope. Go a little further. Hit hunter sense. Nope. Not seeing nothing. What about here? I can't see. I can't see. Nope. What about here? Nope. Stop and go. Stop and go. That's 90% of what's going to happen in this video. Well, 90% of what's already happened in this video. You know, I'm surprised we was actually able to run up on a few things. I figure we'd just be cruising around, but no, we got us a red deer or a fallow. We got, look, dude, I can't even remember what we got 2 minutes ago. My brain just not functioning today. Oh, here's something. Whee! Red deer. I bet you. Yep. I have both of their drink zones now, so let's go on up around the bend right here. I need to go back down through here as well and then go right up through there. But I now have red deer right here. That rhymed. Red deer here. Yeah, red deer right here. Ow, there's a tree there. Alrighty. That's something else right there? Or is that what I just got? I just got that. You can tell the difference when it blinks and when it don't blink if you've already got it. Nope, here's something new. Fallow deer. Rarely. Dude, it's going to be kind of tough to hunt in these swamps, I guarantee it. Because you got everything down here at the water drinking. They're going to be hiding behind over all this vegetation. And the vegetation is going to make it a lot harder to hunt them. I've already said this, but I still can't believe it's took me this long to just. I've left a huge chunk of Transylvania undiscovered for this long. Oh, there's something way over there. It's not a drink zone, but we'll go get it anyway. What is it? Probably duck. No, roe deer. It's our eat zone. Okay. Alrighty, it'll do, it'll do. It'll do, cock-a-doodle-doo, doo-doo. Excuse me, coming through. Got a need zone to get. Fallow deer, wait a minute. Is this two different fallow deer? Yes, it is. So we still got one more zone to find for these guys, but I'm sure it's probably right down here somewhere. Right down there somewhere. I bet you this is it right here. Nope, roe deer. Fallow deer, roe deer. Fallow deer, roe deer. Back and forth. Well, so far, guys, we've made quite a bit of progress. I've come all the way up through here, and we'll probably go right up through here. There's a pond up here, and then I'm going to jump across the hill and go up through there all the way down towards that campsite. I need to get this right in here, and then we'll stretch right across over here. And then from there, we're going to go down this road along that bottom edge there. But we're making quite a bit of progress for what we got going on. Let's see, did I get this one? This is the fox. Oh, that's different. That's roe deer. Found some red deer spots, roe deer, fallow deer, some fox, which I kind of figured that would probably be what's on this side of the map anyway. There's something. See what this is. Red deer drinking rarely, so why is that red? Okay, so I've got the red deer zone down there, but it's saying I've got their rare and their right back down here somewhere was their often, but now I just hit their rare and it's still for whatever reason not showing up on my map. It is officially dark 30 in Transylvania. That is absolutely wicked looking, y'all. Look at that. So beautiful. But we have made killer progress today. I just went ahead and drove up this road. I'll check this later on. But I did get all of these rivers up through here. I've got plenty of animals to hunt up here now. Definitely a lot more than what we had. You know, well, not a lot more than what we had, but definitely more than we had in this general area. Got all these creeks and rivers done. Anybody knows that watches my videos, you have heard me say 1,000 times, and you have watched me do this 1,000 times. But I hunt by drink zone time. I don't really hunt the resting zones or the eating zones. but we have officially got what we want, at least, undiscovered through here. So we was able to accomplish our goal today, guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for future content. It helps my channel out, it helps me grow in the future, and it helps me produce more content for you guys that do watch my videos. But I am beasted up, and I believe I'm going to drive back up here to the cabin. I'm going to park this here buggy, and I'm going to call it a night, put my guns in the rack, and I am going to get some shut-eye. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Whee!